This is Dennis with Builder Resources and BuilderAcademy.com. Thanks for tuning into this podcast. The actual page on the Builders Resources website that this podcast comes from contains many links to other pages within the site. If you'd like to explore any topic in greater depth, please go to the page on the website to follow the links. This episode, I want to look into building your chart of accounts on the National Association of Home Builders Model Chart of Accounts. The chart of accounts is the way in which you organize your accounting information. Think of it as the filing cabinet holding the drawers, which would be level 1, into which you place file folders, level 2, containing dividers, level 3, holding information about your business. Chart of accounts is equal to the filing cabinet. The level 1 accounts is equal to the drawers. The level 2 accounts is equal to the folders, and the level 3 accounts is equal to the dividers. So if you can picture that, the filing cabinet holding the drawers, holding the folders, holding the dividers, you'll see how a chart of accounts should be built. A well-organized chart of accounts is imperative for containing your business financial information and then making that information available to you in a useful format. The complete NAHB chart of accounts presented on the page on which this podcast is posted contains more than 400 line items. It is an effort to address all the needs that a home builder might have, from spec to custom homes, from development to remodeling, and from pre-sales to rental operations. You will, however, use only the line items that you need to manage your business finances. You can control which accounts show up on your reports by setting some line items to active and others to inactive. Most computerized accounting programs provide this feature. If you are a spec builder, for instance, you will not need the rental operations expense section and will set that entire section to inactive. There will be other level 2 or level 3 line items that you will not need. You can also set those to inactive. The purpose of providing such a comprehensive chart of accounts is to make sure that a line item is available when you need it. In the interest of providing the most useful information, you will only use the line items you need from this chart of accounts. Let's talk a little bit more detail. Level 1 of the chart of accounts provides the skeleton of the financial reporting system. Think of this level 1 as the drawers of the accounting file cabinet. One drawer for assets, one drawer for liabilities and equity, one drawer for income and direct expense, and so on. The 1000 series and the 2000 series of the chart of accounts comprise the line items to be found on the net worth statement. Assets equal liabilities plus equity. The 3000 series through the 8000 series comprise the line items to be found on the income statement. Income minus expenses equal profit. The 9000 series captures extraordinary income and expenses. Level 1 accounts provide an investor view of the business, and it is more of an oversight view than in-depth. Level 2 of the chart of accounts introduces more detailed categories for your accounting process. The illustration on the page shows a partial list of the accounts available. For instance, the 2001 current liability line item has been segmented into 2002 deposits by customers, 2102 accounts payable, 2202 notes payable, and 2302 other current liabilities. Think of level 2 of the chart of accounts as the file folders that go into the drawers of the accounting filing cabinet. The rationale behind this further categorization is that it is important for managers to know not only the size of the current liabilities, but also how much of that is due to vendors, accounts payable, or how much represents deposits by customers on houses for which you have committed. The current assets section, the receivables asset, requires a different management approach than the inventory asset. Therefore, it is important to know the relative size of each and be able to compare them. Level 2 accounts provide a management view of the business. Level 3 of the chart of accounts drills down into the nitty-gritty of your business. Cash is broken into petty cash, bank accounts, and escrow accounts. Receivables are divided into sales receivables, investment receivables, draw receivables, and so on. Think of level 3 of the chart of accounts as the dividers in the folders, in the drawers of the account filing cabinet. The purpose of this kind of detail is to allow you, wearing your department manager or business analyst hat, to easily follow the important financial activities of your company. You can track the levels of construction inventory to make certain that you are controlling the size of that account, placing management emphasis on using that leftover insulation before ordering more. You can track the size of your accounts receivable to make certain your collection efforts are effective. You can track the levels and agings of your retention accounts. You can track the remaining draw amounts available from ongoing projects. Level 3 accounts provide an analyst view of the business. They also provide you the opportunity to use financial ratios and financial ratio tracking to find out what the trend is in the operation of your business. Now you can download a free PDF of all 3 levels of the NAHB chart of accounts on the page where this podcast is. Take the time to study those listings so that you can develop an understanding of the structure of the home builder-oriented chart of accounts. If you spend the time, you will be rewarded with better insight into your business just from studying the list. Or you can purchase an Excel plugin from Builder Resources which you can import into your current accounting program. Using this option will save you several days of work on setting up this chart of accounts from National Association of Home Builders. This plugin contains 1. A complete list of all accounts, 2. Descriptions of each account, 3. Instructions regarding contra accounts and how to use them, 4. Sub-account numbers, and 5. Import mapping instructions. That form is available on the page that this podcast is posted on. Using the metaphor of the filing cabinet, the drawers, the folders, and the dividers, you can get a very good idea of what the structure of your chart of accounts should be to make it useful to you.